आया मेरे डाटे और किना जमिया किना ने ले जानिया है बाबा तेरे मेहरा विचो तेरी लाडो परदेसड़ होई है.
It's within the safety and comfort of a true marriage that love is freely given. It has no beginning and no end. Love freely given has no separate giver and receiver. Each of you gives your love to the other, and each of you receives love from the other. And the circle of love goes around and around.
As a person that likes numbers, facts, and stats, I thought I'd start with a metric. It's been 2,610 days since we met at Gracie's, of which we spent 1,078 days long distance. This means I've had 1,079 days of no crumbs on the floor, no socks all over the house, no bachelor or bachelorette on the DVR, not having to move a $100 IKEA bed with a $150 truck rental, and most important, no tissues in the washing machine. In all seriousness, what this signifies is our perseverance to get through any situation together. We complement each other, your caring, thoughtful, kind and gentle nature, my direct, unfiltered and sometimes chaotic persona. You keep me on the straight and level, shanty me when needed, let me whine like clop if I have to, put me back in line when all else fails.
It's dark and the moon is the only.
Anit, in case you don't know this about me, after 7 years, I worry a lot. I worry you'll convince me to travel to another country where I need to get vaccinated or take a tiny seaplane to get to. I worry I'll miss a line of these vows and not be able to express all that I feel for you. I worry I'll have to live a day without you. We all know my worry list could go on, and in a lifetime with me, you'll hear just about all of them. Today, let me tell you about the things I vow not to worry about. I vow not to worry about standing in front of you today with my imperfections both inside and out. I let it go quickly. I couldn't get a spray tan this week. Just as I do when I drop crumbs or realize that I left a tissue in the washer or dryer. You have always gone out of your way to make me know I'm good enough in every way, and I'll always do the same for you.
As we continue on this journey, I'm sure there'll be more challenges, but with what we have built over the last 2,610 days, I have no doubt in my heart that the days will continue to grow. The next phase of our lives has already started with the Clockmeister, and I'm excited for what's next.
I got a little story about Corrine with Shannon, because I have not to this day seen one of these things. It was we called it the Barbie room. It was at my mom's house, and it was upstairs, and the only thing in it was Barbies. And I just remember one time, because they were playing Barbies, like Shannon said too, with the toilet paper, and at the time I was working in the plastic industry. I brought home like shampoo caps. They used them as toilets and stuff like that. So, but I remember one day walking up there and just listening to them and just watching them and stuff, and they were doing like a wedding thing, and they were so detailed. This one had to have this on, this one had to have that on, and it was just amazing. And it was a dream way back then, and finally the dream has come true.
I vow not to worry about the bumps we will face along the way, from long distance to pandemics, earthquakes, and worst of all, hangry Anit. We can get through anything. I vow not to worry about our wedding being over and me sad as I once thought I would be. Instead, I look forward to going home to our little club and all of the adventures life has in store for us. I vow not to worry about running out of love for you. This simply will never happen. I love you and I vow I always will, so don't worry.
Feels right when it's wrong. I've stayed here too long, but something brings me back to you. I swear we belong. I'm still hanging on, but something brings me back to you. Back to you, 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 back to you.
Corrine, you look fantastic. So as the original clock would say, wow, unbelievable. Did you see that? Fantastic, right? And yeah, you look $1 million and then some. You know, when you walked into Anit's life, you know, just it was seamless. Like from when we first met you, so caring, so thoughtful. You know, the yin to the yang in the relationship. I think you know you are that calming influence. This guy, you know, sometimes is a little bit, crazy, shall we say? And you know, you just bring that measured approach, and we hope you will continue to do that and look after him. But you know, you look fantastic. So we'll just quickly cheers to that.
And Anit, that's why I'm so glad that she met you, because despite those fears and worries that I've heard our entire lives, I've never heard any uncertainty when it comes to you and building your life together, whether it's been through long distance, living together, or raising a puppy. Whether the two of you are facing uncertainty in the future or just managing expectations and finding a couple crumbs and a couple tissues, you'll have your best friend by your side, your sweets and your love. I love both of you